Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You
saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. A.J. Boye with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Pick. 5.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
From the 44, Watson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, 44 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's my name, Ricky?
On for the extra point.
What's my name, Ricky?
He's got it, and it's 17.
What is it? What's my name, Ricky? Bum.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one
away.
Away.
What you gonna do? You got the best offense in the league. Can't get shit.
The end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
17-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. Watson with a give to Miller. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That's me.
7 yards
That's
there
me.
and a first down.
That's me.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I'm about to alert this.
Play action from Miller.
I'm about to alert this.
Watson.
Man, he put the burners on him.
Inside the 30.
What the fuck? What the fuck is Boye?
In for a Texans touchdown. Well,
That's
Fuller,
me.
58 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
How's that fucking early,
Maybe that
man?
is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Let me see.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do.
What?
Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute.
What's going on, Rap?
It's just a simple adjustment in your
He wasn't even covering him, man.
Maybe was a little weaker.
What's going on, Ralph?
And going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now,
he wasn't even fucking covering him.
They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Give me that shit, boy. Give me that shit, young boy.
And they're going to have this across
we putting bodies on that.
Inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across
he doing this? You gonna play man coverage? You gonna play man coverage? You gonna blitz? All right. Look at triangle. Triangle. Oh! Give me back. Run it back. Run it back, Quavo. Run it back, Quavo. Oh, you lucky, man. I actually quick snap that.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
What's wrong with my thing, man? Run it back, Quavo. Look at O. 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 What the fuck?
Incomplete after all.
Did he get hit?
Intercepted.
Did he get fucking hit?
Good news for the defense now. It's
come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
DeAndre Carter's deep for the Texans.
They want to fucking cheat me and shit. That's okay.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Good run.
And he'll go down at the 26.
That's just slow as fuck. I thought you was passing that. I would have crashed the hole, Ricky.
Here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the
ball. He's going to get there. That heat going to get there. That heat going to get there.
But this one winds up to be
it's going to get there, Ricky.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
It's going to get there, Ricky.
44, Mike, 44. Let's go, tight end. Let's go. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike.
It's going to get there, Ricky. Come on. Come here, Ricky. You right here, Ricky. I know you want it right here.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front.
That's what I thought, man. Get that young boy out of there, man. He ain't built for that pressure.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Oh, shit.
Play fake, and it's Watson going deep for Hopkins.
Give me that. Come on, baby.
And able to rip
I put you there for a reason.
I
put you there for a reason.
Inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller.
Good screenplay.
And some room to maneuver.
Good screenplay.
That one goes for 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game.
Right
and
here.
if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
This is Miller.
Ain't get no big hit.
Go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Don't hurt that boy.
Yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Just like that. 44, 44, Mike, 44.
He's right here. Come on. Come here.
To throw is Watson. Being chased out left. Got him in.
Good play.
It's Fuller for the Texans
touchdown.
Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
I should have played inside.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Open them legs wide open. Them legs wide open. Them legs wide open.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We sitting heat? They coming off the edge? Yes, sir. They coming off the edge? It's coming off the edge? Yes, sir.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
What you doing, Ricky?
You can see the time
Stop playing with me, man.
They put into their passing game because it was
Stop playing with me, Ricky.
It looks like
he's sending heat off the edge. Sending heat off the. Wow, he's so inaccurate, man. Jeez, oh, come on.
And incomplete.
Ricky, you can't tell me that one wide open, man. I was in there oil. I'm about to oil your ass up. He's coming off the edge. He's coming off the edge. Oh, no, he ain't coming off the edge. He ain't coming off the edge. Ooh, he's so fucking slow.
Here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run from Miller.
Good blocking.
Miller with a first down and more. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
They can run backwards now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Let's go, defense. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Hey, shot! Fofo's to Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hey, 55. Check 54. Check 99. Zoom, zoom.
Watson just beating the play clock. That's Kiki QT complete. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now a first down throw. Watson dancing to his left. 10 more there and another first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Man, he just outran his ass, man.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. That would definitely help as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
They come out here in the eye.
Check, check. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Shift, shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in. And the Texans have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. First and 5.
Girl. Mike 6'6", pull it high. Hey, Silver. Yeah, go, let's go. Switch it, come on, switch it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That's okay.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Flush to his right. Out to Cole on the right side.
Yeah, Cole, got to be fast in that, man.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Time goal. Check out. Hey, box drop.
Here's Foles. Got his man.
Okay, man. Get him out of here.
Jaguars.
Get him out of here, man. Our fullback's getting work in.
And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
We can go down the field. Let's get this stop. Let's get this fucking stop.
Because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
get this stop right here. Here we go.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll
give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That's lurk. You got greedy. That's lurk. That's a lurk.
It's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback,
you've got to know when to say when
and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
Oh, good move, good play. Good play.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I saw you. Don't worry.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
They'll try and get the run game going. This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
That run game,
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. And this will be incomplete.
We lurking that. We lurking that.
Throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, 31. 44, Mike. Check. Here we go. Here we go. 44, Mike, 44. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Get ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
What?
1st down inside the 10. That is
caught. You got to jump off of that. He threw it right to you.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick
under pressure now, and he's
trying to get a fumble.
Sack back around the 8.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
Let's think about this stage of the 2nd half. You're taking the chip shot field goal, right?
Boy, I'd love to be on the headset right now between head coach and play caller because you know it's a heavy conversation right here because I'm guaranteed the play caller is like, Coach, I've got this. I've got to play for this one. But the smart play, kick the field goal, take the chip shot, 3 points.
Yeah, tie the game.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
180. I'm coming after you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I saw you.
Complete. It's
I
late.
saw you.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Foles now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Blue.
Where's Fournette
It's a
at? Is he
7-yard
hurt?
carry to set them up.
Is he hurt? Fournette? Yeah, he right there. What the fuck? I guess not. I guess.
The 2nd and 3.
Guess he don't want to fucking play. That's cool. Hey, that's cool with me, man.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Foles. Incomplete. Covers that time by Aaron Colvin.
Okay.
The goal of anyone running a curl route
play it like
is
that?
to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Oh, he's sending it? He's sending it? All right, watch this. Watch
Now
this.
Foles off the play fake to Fournette.
Oh!
Big loss here as
He's
he's
a little
taken
bit of...
down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Come on,
Here's
man.
Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Too much. Oh, yeah.
What's up? 19. I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
44, Mike, 44. Yeah. 44 is the Mike. Watch the pass. Alert. Mike spoke both. On the ball. 44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check. I got it. 44. Mike, 44. Let him go. 44 is the Mike. Let him go. 44 is the Mike.
From his goal line here, Watson flushed out right.
Man, come on, man.
Yards there and a
Nigga ain't
first
that
down.
fucking fast,
How
man.
many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because
Sit in
you
the
know
fucking
the pass
heat,
rush
man.
is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great
That shit
push.
crazy.
And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
That shit crazy.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to snap in the knife. 44 is Mike. Check. Check tight. 44, Mike.
Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Crazy,
like
man.
a freight train off the edge. Calais Campbell with a sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
right here.
Falls to the ground.
Give me the ball. Halfway through the field.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going down.
You got a minute.
They've got to elevate their game and come down with these
in order to
keep your offense moving.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. Now Foles. Wide open receiver complete. And right. Across midfield down to the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll set up a throw.
Come on, I dropped that even before he fucking hit me, man.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
That's how I know this shit be fucking cheating, man.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. To throw on 2nd and 10. Foles. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Keeper.
Come on, he's sending him. I see you sending him.
And the blitz does come.
Let's go, defense. Get on the field.
And that'll line up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Go big or go home, Ricky.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz.
I just should step up in the pocket.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. And go. Mike, go.
Now it's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Watson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And Fairbairn remains tied here. A little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
My side hurt, man.
But no longer.
My side hurt, man.
If the team receives the ball,
man.
a touchdown.
Oh, man, you trash, man. You was straight doo-doo, man. My side hurt, man.
And after both teams
you know you just lost that game, right?
Sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
You know you just lost the game, right?
As the kick's away.
Oh, man.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is,
oh man, you just lost this game.
At about the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Great. Bravo.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete over.
You just lost this game, boy. You just lost this game, boy. Give me that. Give me that. I'm clutch out here, man. I'm clutch. Hey, I'm clutch out here, Ricky. I'm clutch, Ricky. What's wrong with him, man?
I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
I'm clutch out here, man. That's big boy move out here, boy. Let's go, man.
Brandon Gaudin, you've been watching the NFL.
You gotta get big out here, Ricky. Get your weight up, man. Nick Foles, 4 touchdowns, man. Ain't nothing changed.
The Jaguars are.
Ain't nothing changed, Ricky. Ricky. Who next? Who watching the stream? Who next?
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
We clutch out here. It's young Draco out here, man. That old boy Ricky, man. Keep fucking with me, man. Get your weight up, Ricky. Let me see who else I'm playing with. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man. I have to delete some of this stuff, man. So I don't know what to do, honestly. Get your weight up, Ricky. You want another one, Ricky? Ricky said he want another one. I'm going to give Ricky another one. Ricky said he want another one. I'm going to give him another one. It's nothing. Hey, Ricky, it's nothing like taking a win from somebody, man. Like, you had it, man. You had the win, Ricky. Let me see. You want to get all the nice offensive teams. I like these guys, man. Let me see what they talking about. I still gotta make my defense, man. God damn. Still gotta make my defense, man. I'll do that when Madden actually come out. Big boy status, Ricky. That's how you take a win from motherfucker, Ricky. Scrub.
What?
Good ass game, man. I wore that motherfucking ass, man. What would be man? Yeah, I know, man. I knew it was coming, man. I can't let you. Dog, when you missed that field goal, I'm like, yep, game over, dog. Game over.
I was saying I should have tried to count me another.
Nope. Nah, it don't on ice. Even if you call a play. Even if you call a play. I did it to somebody else.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Marr now to kick this one away.
Who's this back here? Oh, King?
This is fielded a couple yards
deep. He got no juke, man. He's slow.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I set my audible. I set like a couple audibles, so let me see if I can play a little better. Go with my standard formation.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
Oh my God!
To open things up.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Rivers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
With a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Not
the former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
That's 1 of 3.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again.
Bosa.
Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You get a defensive line. I mean, when I draft, I got to get some DNs, man, because y'all be running outside the pocket.
Week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Now Prescott.
Let's go.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up
Throw that dot, man.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Throw that fucking dot, bro.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out.
About to say,
looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver.
Why, man?
2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5.
I ain't should be doing this right now.
6. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed.
You know it's about to be a high point in the back of the end zone.
You know it's about to happen. Here for the Chargers.
Don't front.
They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7.
You know it's about to be a high point. Prepare yourself.
To the air again here, Rivers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Madden.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Why is he robbing me like that,
He's
man?
not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
It's fucking
Back in the
cheating
end
ass
zone,
shit,
can
man.
he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers.
And this is going to be
Fucking cheating ass fucking game, man.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And watch he's running back. Look. Can't even touch. What the fuck, man?
And there he goes. The 30, 10, 5.
Cheating ass fucking game, man.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Ain't fucking cheating, man. Dropped 2 fucking touchdowns.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Hey, here you go, flip.
Play fake. Rivers. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Stay there. Block 15.
He's coming off the edge. Right side.
On play action, Rivers.
Wow, man.
Able to connect, incomplete.
Rivers.
What is up, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
What is up, Rivers?
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 31-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Right.
52. We're going to 54. Why? Check. New Mike, 52.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football.
I'll take it.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on
Bosa
3rd.
got his X factor going on.
46. 58, boys, 58.
Bosa got his X factor.
Watch a slant. 58. Gun.
Yeah, he better.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I'll be picking up Darwin James.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Rivers now. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by George Iloka. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up.
Oh, Prescott stripped and picked up by the Chargers.
Let's go, Bosa.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Rivers. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
They ain't count that, did they? They ain't count that, did they? You going to challenge that, Ricky? All right. Man,
from 8 yards out,
and the
already. Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Hey, Ricky, they cheated you. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I'm not even gonna lie, Ricky. But they owe me one, man. I dropped 2 touchdowns. And they gave you what? Fucking. I don't know, was it pick 6? After I dropped that shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 3rd and long for Prescott. Forced out to his left. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. First down, Prescott.
Wow.
It's Michael Gallup. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Rivers now to throw on first down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Third and goal for Rivers.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Badgley's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. 47. My 52. Let's go. Here we go. 26.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Target. Watch the safety creep. 26.
Now Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. On second and goal, Rivers. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, man.
Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers are going to retake the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Let's go. Plays take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
That's big boy
Joey
Bosa.
Bosa. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
Trust me, Ricky. I know how you feel, man. Damn, they trying to say this offensive line is fucking trash, boy.
Contact brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's King. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Play action now. Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but now it's third down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
I was saving that one.
Phillip Rivers with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That's a heat check.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And avoids the contact by sliding. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They go play action here on first down. Oh, Prescott stripped.
What? On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ah, man.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Wow, man.
After taking it a little
now please get a fucking tackle.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Oh, wow. I hate this
Give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running this.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack. To try again after the sack, Prescott. And that is incomplete. There defensively was Nasir Adderley making a nice play.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Prescott to throw it. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man, come on, man.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, Rivers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Henry. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Caught on the left side by Benjamin. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers, and that is incomplete here. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 4th touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Go hard on there, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Prescott now. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them.
Ricky quit. Come on, Ricky, man. You better than that, man. You better than that, Ricky.